Hi everybody. So today I'm just going to go through the steps of manual trading, placing an order manually on the MT4 platform. So I've just chosen this chart, pound yen. Let's do a simple analysis. I have a trend line, which is good. Price recently broke the recent low. Yep, so let's say I'm going to trade this bar. Now, let me remove both that line. So first I got to determine my stop loss. So let's say I put my stop loss at the high or the previous swing high level. And then I'm just going to place a pending order right below the bar. So usually I like putting the horizontal level on the screen first to determine the levels that I'll be putting my stop loss and my entry level. Yeah, so that it will be easier for me to later place the order. Okay. After we have determined which pair we're going to trade, where our entry is, what we are going to do next is to determine our lot sizing, our position sizing. So let me change screen. So the website I'm going to use is actually myfxbook.com. So when you first come to this, you can actually search for this website via Google, and then after you got in here, go to Home, Forex Calculators. So the one that we're going to use is actually position size calculator. Okay, you're going to change your account currency, so I'm just going to give in an account size just for easier. I'm just going to make it the whole number, $80,000. And I'm going to risk 1% on this particular trade. So I'm just going to hit 1%. And now we've got to measure our stop loss pips and pips. Yep. So let us go that. So I'm just doing a brief measurement of this. So you can see on the center column is 3,766, but we're only going to use the first 3 digits. We're going to ignore the last. I'm just going to round it up. So I'm just going to round it up to 380 pips. Yeah. So that's for easier measurement. So I'm just going to put 380. I'm going to risk 380 pips at 1% of my account sizing. And then I'm going to calculate, remember to change the currency. So that was the currency pair that we are trading. So and that's it, calculate. And straight away, it tells us that risk $800 and the lot sizing is 0.226. Now the cool thing about my FX book is that if you don't want to, some traders, they actually trade based on their current account, actual money, the sizing. Yeah, so you can actually switch to money. So if you don't, 1% of 80,000 obviously is 800. So sometimes you may choose to risk $1,200. You can actually calculate, and it will tell you how much you're actually risking. So that's the cool feature about it. So just remember the lot size 0.226, and we're going to switch over to our MT4. So at new order, our volume, we're going to change it to 0.226. That's what we're going to key in. We can actually round up. So instead of that, usually what I do is 0.23. That's for easier. Or you can round down if you're going to be more conservative. So our stop loss, and this is where I'm going to place my stop loss 133.241. Now again, we're going to ignore the last digit. It will be 133.24. I'm going to the pending order, not market order. I'm going to use sell stop. So at price, which is over here, will be 129.5. So if you have a predetermined take profit level, you can immediately put in the level. So if you have no predetermined take profit level, you can actually choose not to put a take profit level. And then when you're done, you can place trade immediately. So I'm actually doing this video on a weekend, so I can actually place this trade. Another feature that most people actually don't use is the expiry. So if you actually check this expiry, you can choose when the order expires. So you can choose at which date. So you can see today is Sunday. I can choose, assuming I'm placing this trade on Monday, I can choose like Wednesday, this order expire, at which timing. Yeah, so this is another feature that you can actually use, which is frequently overlooked. So the last thing that I wish to cover is that I can't actually place this order. So if you actually have an order live in the market, and you wish to use a fixed stop loss, you can actually trail your stop loss. And that's the functions. Hold a minute, I can actually show it. Yeah. So I need to have an actual order. So there's actually a trailing stop loss function in here, yeah, that you can use once your order is live. Yeah, so that's something that you can explore. And with that, thank you for joining me today. So that's the method to actually how to manually place a trade. Thank you and have a nice day.